Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. I am Shahriar Hasan Sajid from School of Computing and Faculty of Engineering. Right now I am gonna present a short video about whatever I have done in my throughout the period of my industrial training. Officially, my industrial training started on 4th October 2021, and it officially ended on 17th or 18th February 2022. The topic of my industrial training is conventional building information modeling, which is a beam-based automated green building evaluation system. My industrial training was work from home. I had to do every single work in my industrial training in my home, so I didn't have to go in person to the office. And my training place was actually it's in UTM, which is Pusat Kajian Alam Bina Melayu, which short form is KALAM, and in English it's Center for the Study of Built Environment in Malay World, which is situated in University of Technology Malaysia. So for my system, the name of my system is actually BIMGES. This is totally a new system. Throughout my internship, I had to create this system. I had to add to this system. I had to create a totally new project about the beam-based modeling, which is BIMGES. And for this system, I had to create. At first, I had to get known to the Autodesk related softwares, which are like plugins, and which are like the softwares actually from Autodesk, which are Revit API, then Dynamo Beam, .NET Reflector, and so on. So for this, my task was to create to make a computational based beam-based automated green building evaluation system, which is totally programmatical. So as I am from software, so I had to do the software part. I had to look onto the software side of my system. So I had to do the programming. I had to keep an eye on the programming side actually. So I had to do what actually at first I had to do is I had to create the plugins. I had to create a lot of plugins which is connected from Microsoft Visual Studio to Revit API. Revit API is, as I already mentioned, this is something actually from Autodesk, which is for beam modeling, and this beam modeling was created programmatically. So I had to do, in this case, I had to do many codings, which is in Microsoft, which was done in Microsoft Visual Studio, and the programming language was Python, C#, and so on. So after successfully creating the plugins, I had to explore the whole thing of Revit API. I had to explore them, as these things were totally unknown to me at first, because these things are from civil. So I had to explore them, and then I had to create the plugins. After creating the plugins, my next and final task was to create a full website on BIMGES. So to create this BIMGES website, it took me almost like less than 1 month actually, and in this time period I created a whole automated BIMGES website, in where the users can find many sort of ideas about beam modeling. They can find a newly emerged system. They can get known to some newly emerged systems about BIMGES and beam-based designing. So yeah, this was my task actually. So actually the website was a bit complicated, so I had to work a lot on it, and Alhamdulillah, finally I successfully created the website and the plugins as well. So I successfully actually created the BIMGES module or the system finally, and this was actually the last task of my internship. Thank you so much. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah.